continue the class now. Here previous class I have done two sums, isn't it? We'll start with the third one, that is divide, find quotient and remainder. So now let us see here. 32,751 divided by 97. So this is the dividend, this is the divisor. Now 32,751 should be divided by 97. So you can write like this. 32,751 divided by 97. So when you do, now here 2 digits, you have to take 2 digits. But what has happened? 32 is less than 97. So you are going to take 3 digits. So it becomes 327. Now 327 in 97 table. So already 97 table is written. Where does this 327 come? This 327 comes here in between 291 and 388. 327 comes. So what you have to do? See, 1s are, 2s are, 3s are. So it is 3. 3s are how much? 291. 291 minus. So when you minus, you see 7 minus 1 is 6. From 2 you cannot minus 9. So what you have to do? You have to borrow 1 from here. So here it becomes 12, here it will be 2. So 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. 3. Here 2 will be remaining, so 2 minus 2 will be 0. Now immediately what you have to do? You have to bring the next number down. What is the number here? 5. Bring that 5 down. When you bring 5 down, what has happened? Here it is 365. In this table again you have to check where does the 365 come. So 365 comes again in the same place. See, in between 291 and 388, 365 comes. So how many times it is? 3 times. 3 times. 3 times is 291. 291 minus again. So 5 minus 1 will be 4. From 6 you cannot minus 9. So you are bringing 1 here. And here 2 will remain. Here it will become 16. So from 16 if you minus 9, how much it comes? It comes to 7. 7. So here 2 will remain, 2 minus 2 will be 0. Immediately what you have to do? You have to bring 1 down. So when you bring 1 down, now it is 741. So where does the 741 come? 741 comes here, isn't it? In between 679 and 776, 741 will come. So you see the upper number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7s are, it is 7s are how much? 679. 679 minus. So when you minus, what will happen? Now you see because from 1 you cannot minus 9, you have to borrow. From here when you borrow, it becomes here 11 and here it will be 3. Okay. So 11 minus 9. From 11 you are minusing 9. So when you minus 9 from 11, how much remains? 2. 2, isn't it? And here what is remaining? 3. Because already 1 is taken here, so it will be 3. From 3 you cannot minus 7. So what you have to do? You have to borrow 1 from here. So then it becomes 13. Here it will be 6. So 13 minus 7. From 13 if you minus 7, it will be how much? 6. Isn't it? 6 it will become. So here 6 will remain. 6 minus 6 will be 0. So what is the answer you have to write? You have to write quotient. This will be the quotient and this will be the remainder. So you should write quotient is equal to 337. Quotient spelling is here, you can see. Quotient is equal to 337 and remainder spelling is here, you can see. Remainder is 62. Now let us go for the next sum. So 73,820 divided by, what is the divisor? 79. 79 is the divisor. And already again the table is written for 79. Here 79, here 73. Now 73 will be less than 79. Again you have to go for 3 digits. So when you go for 3 digits, 738 it comes. Now you see the table. Where does 738 comes between 711 and 790. Isn't it? Between 711 and 790, what comes? 738 comes. So you should see now 711. What's the number here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9s are. It is 9s are 711. You can write in the working column children. The table only you can write because here I don't have place have written like this. And in the house what you can do? There is a working column, isn't it? You are writing the horizontal book. So in that working column you write the table. So how much it became? 9 5 711. 8 minus 1 is 7. 3 minus 1 is 2. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 7 is 0. Now we are bringing this to down. Down. So it became here 272. Where does 272 come? You see. 272 comes here, right? Between 237 and 316, 272 comes. So you have to go for the upper number. What is the number here? 237. How much it is? 1, 2, 3. No? 79. 3 is 237 minus. So from 2 you cannot minus 7. So you have to borrow 1 here. It becomes 12. 12 minus 7 will be 5. Here 1 is already gone. So 6 will be there. 6 minus 3 is 3. 2 minus 2 is 0. Now what you have to do? You have to bring this down. 0 down. So when you bring 0 down, it is 350. Where does 350 come? 350 comes here. Between 316 and 395, 350 comes. So you have to go for this upper number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4s are 79. 4s are is 316. 316 minus. So from 0 you cannot minus 6. You have to borrow. This becomes 10. Here it will be 4. Okay. So 10 minus 6 is 4. Now 4 will be here. 4 minus 1 will be 3. And 3 minus 3 is 0. So what is the quotient? 934 is the quotient. And 34 is the remainder. So right. Quotient is equal to 934 and remainder is equal to 34. Okay. Coming to the next one. You see 15,248 divided by 36. 15,248 divided by 36. What do you have to do? We'll see. 15,248 is the dividend and the divisor is 36. Children, you can write quotient here or you can write in this form. Both the ways are correct only. Okay? Either here or here only you can write. No problem. So now let us see 36 2 digits. Here if you take 2 digits it's smaller than this. So you have to go for 3 digits. It becomes 152. So 36 into how many times comes 152? You see where does 152 come? 152 comes here. Between 144 and 180, 152 comes. So how many times it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? So 36 4s are is 144. 144 minus. From 2 you cannot minus 4. So you have to borrow. When you borrow from here it becomes 12. Here it will be 4. Isn't it? So 12 minus 4 is 8. Now here 4 is remaining. 4 minus 4 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now bring this 4 down. So it is 84. So 36 into how many times is 84? 84 comes in between this, isn't it? Between 72 and 108, 84 comes. So you have to take this number 1, 2, just above the line. 1, 2. So this is second 2. 2s are 36. 2s are is 72 minus 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. Now what you have to do? You have to bring this 8 down. Bring 8 down. So it is 128. 36 into how many times 128? You see where does 128 come? It comes here. It comes between between 108 and 144. This comes. So 1, 2, 3, isn't it? So 36 threes is 108 minus 8 minus 8 0, 2 minus 0 2, 1 minus 1 0. So what is your quotient? 423 is your quotient, 20 is your remainder. So you should write QUOTIENT, quotient is equal to 423, remainder is 20. Coming to the next one is 21,270 divided by 84. 21,270 divided by 84. So 84, if you take 2 digits, 21 is less than 84. So you have to go for 3 digits. 212. So where does 212 come? 212 comes here, right? Between 168 to 52, you see 212. So you should see the upper one. How much it is? Once and twice. So 84 2s are 168 minus. So from 2 you cannot minus 8. Bring this here. It becomes 12. Here will be 0. Okay. Now 12 minus 8 is 4. Here 0 no. So it will again you have to borrow. This becomes 10. Here it will be 1. Correct? So 10 minus 6 is 4. Here 1 will remain. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now bring this 7 down. 447. So how many times is 447? We will see where does it come. 447 comes here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is up. It is 5 is up. How much? 420. 420 minus 7 minus 0 is 7. 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 minus 4 is 0. Bring this 0 down. Now it is 270. So where does 270 comes? See, 270 will come between 252 and 336, isn't it? So now you have to go for this number. 1, 2, 3. 3 is up. 3 is up. 252. 252 minus. So from 0 you cannot minus 2. You are borrowing. This becomes 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. What is remaining here? Because 1 is already gone there. So 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. So this will be the remainder and this will be the quotient. So you can write down quotient is equal to 253 and remainder is 18. Remainder is 18. Now let us go for the next one. It is 67,352 divided by 57. 67,352 divided by 57. 57. Now 2 digits. Here also 2 digits. So but 67 is bigger than this, so you can go for 1s. 1s. It is 57 minus 7 minus 7 0. 6 minus 5 1. Bring this 3 down. Now it is 103. Where does 103 come? It comes between 57 and 114, isn't it? It comes here. 103 comes here. So you have to go again for the first one. See, 1s. 57 1s is 57 minus. From 3 you cannot minus 7. So you have to borrow from here. Here 0. So this one will come here. Then it becomes 10. From 10 if you borrow here, this becomes 13 and here 9 remains. Here 0 remains. Clear now? Because you know already minus sum. So I am not going in detail. Now from 13 if you minus 7 it is 6. Here what is remaining? Here it will be from 10 you have borrowed 1 here, isn't it? So 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. Got it? Yes. 46. Now you have to bring this 5 down. So it became 465. Where does between 456 and 513, 465 comes. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8 za. 8 za 456 minus. From 5 you cannot minus 6. So you are borrowing from here. So when you borrow, this becomes 15. Here it will remain as 5. So 15 minus 6, it is 9. 5 minus 5 will be 0. 4 minus 4 will be 0. Bring this 2 down. So 92. Where does 92 come? 92 comes again between this, isn't it? Between 57 and 114, 92 comes. So you should write 1 za. 1 za. How much it is? 57. Minus. From 2 you cannot minus 7. Borrowing. So it becomes 12. And here 8. Okay. So 12 minus 7 is 5. And here 8 minus 5 will be 3. So this is your quotient and this is the remainder. So right, quotient is equal to 1181 and remainder is equal to 35. Okay. Now let us go for the next one. 89,345 divided by 125. 89,345 divided by 125. Children, before that I want to just tell you, from this main, from 13th main, G and L will be your homework. G and L. G to, not G and L, G to L. G to L will be your homework. Now we will see here 89,345 divided by 125. So how many digits? 3 digits, isn't it? So you have to go for 3 digits. 893. So 893 is bigger than this, so you can find out from the table. 893, where does 893 come? It comes here, right? Between 875 and 1000, you get 893. Now how many times it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 za. 125. 7 za is 875 minus. So from 3 you cannot minus 5, borrow, so it becomes 13, here it will be 8. 13 minus 5 will be 8. From 8 minus 7 it will be 1. 8 minus 8 is 0. Now you are bringing this 4 down. It is 184. Where does 184 come? 184 comes here, right? So it is 1 za. 1 za will be 125 minus. From 4 we cannot minus 5. From 8 we will take 1. This becomes 14. And here 7 remains. So 14 minus 5 will be 9. 9. Here 7 remains. 7 minus 2 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay. Now what you do? You bring this 5 down. It becomes 595. Where does 595 come? It comes between 500 and 625, isn't it? So you have to take this number, the upper number. What is that? 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 za. 4 za is 500 minus 5 minus 0 is 5. 9 minus 0 is 9. 5 minus 5 is 0. So what is the answer? 714 will be your quotient. 95 will be your remainder. Quotient is equal to 714 and remainder is 95. Now let us go for this. 76,000, sorry, here 7,61,829. 7,61,829 divided by 243. So 7,61,829 divided by 243. comes here. In between 729 and 973, 761 comes. So how many times it is? 1, 2, 3. Isn't it? 3 is a. 3 is a is 729 minus. From 1, no, we cannot minus 9. Borrow from here, it becomes 11. Here it will be 5. So 11 minus 2 is, 11 minus 9 is 2. And here 5 will remain. 5 minus 2 is 3. And 7 minus 7 is 0. Now bring this 8 down. So it is 328. Where does 328 come? It comes between 243 and 486. Isn't it? So we have to go for the first one. What is this? 1za. 1za is 243 minus 8 minus 3, 5. From 2 you cannot minus 4. So you are borrowing from here. This becomes 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. And here 2 minus 2 will be 0. So what we have to do? Now we have to bring this 2 down. 852. Where does 852 come? 852 comes again here only between 729 and 972. So here it comes. So we have to take this one. 1, 2, 3. 3 is a 729 minus. So from 2 you cannot minus 9. You are borrowing here. It becomes 12. Here will be 4. 12 minus 9 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. Okay. Now you are bringing this 9 down. Okay. Now where does 1039 come? It comes here. Between 1215 and 1458, 1239 comes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is a. 5 is how much it is? 1215. 1215 minus 9 minus 5 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So what is the answer? This is the quotient. Quotient is 3135. Quotient 3135 and remainder is 24. Remainder is 24. Did you understand? We'll go for the next one. The next sum is 3,58,922. 3,58,922 divided by 176. Divided by 176. So 3 digits, you have to take 3 digits. 358. Where does 358 come? 358 comes here. How many times? 1, 2. So 2za is 352. 352 minus 8 minus 2, 6. 5 minus 5, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. So you are bringing 9 down. Now see the fun. 69 is less than 176. We cannot do anything. So immediately what you have to do? You have to bring the next number down. Before bringing next number down, in place of 9, here in the quotient you have to put 0. Understood? Then you have to bring 2 down. This is where you should very carefully see this. So when you are minus, you got only 6 here. And the next step, 9 you have to bring down. But when you have brought 9 down, it becomes 69. 69 is less than 176, you cannot divide. So what you have to do? You have to put a 0 and bring the next number also down. You have to put 0, that you should not forget. In the quotient you have to put 0. Then bring the next number down, so it becomes 692. Where does 692 come? It comes in between 528 and 704. So you have to take 528 as the answer. 1, 2, 3. 3 is a. 3 is 528 minus. So from 2 you cannot minus 8. What you have to do? You have to borrow. This becomes 12. Here it will be 8. Correct? So 12 minus 8 is 4. it becomes 12. Here it will be 3. Got it? So 12 minus 4 is 8. From 3 you cannot minus 8. So you are borrowing here. This becomes 13. And here it will be 5. 13 minus 8 will be 5. 13 minus 8 is 5. And here 5 will remain. So 5 minus 5 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So your answer is quotient is 2039 is the quotient. 2039 is the quotient and 58 is the remainder. 58 is the remainder. Okay, that's sum. The remaining sum I do in the next class, children. Let me stop it here. Thank you. But E and F, from this main E and F will be a homework. E and F will be a homework. Okay? Let me stop it here. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.